Now let's get to developing news out of Monterey County. A fire burning at one of the world's largest lithium battery storage facilities, and it continues to burn more than 24 hours after it started. Residents near the Moss Landing facility, they're still out of their homes this afternoon. ABC 7 News South Bay reporter Dustin Dorsey, he's in Castroville. And Dustin, what is the latest on conditions there?
Yeah, Larry, you can still smell a little smoke in the air right now, and as you see behind me, you can still see those flames. I'm going to see those flames at times, see that smoke certainly. I'm going to step out of the way here as we zoom in. This facility ran by Vistra Energy remains offline, but the PG&E plant next door still operating. We were here when flames flared up again a few hours ago this afternoon. This situation is far from over. After the fourth fire here since 2019, the community is searching for answers.
Best be described as a worst-case scenario of a disaster that's happened here. Nobody predicted anything on this line, and this is really a lot more than just a fire. It's really a wake-up call for this industry. There must be accountability for this, and there will be accountability.
Tempers ran about as hot as the fire that started Thursday night and continued Friday at one of the world's largest lithium battery plants. Flames could be seen from miles away, raging some 30 feet high or more. A water-based suppression system at the Vistra Energy plant failed to contain the fire at the start. Why that was, as well as the initial cause, remain under investigation.
Our company takes very seriously what happened last night, and we are hurting today because we know primarily it's impacted and disrupted the people who live around our site, our neighbors, our friends, and businesses. And for that, we are sincerely sorry.
While preliminary testing found no traces of deadly hydrogen fluoride in the air as the batteries burned, the hazardous smoke from the large structure fire still created health impacts for the surrounding communities. Like for Linda Pacheco, her 3 children and their dog, a few of the 1,200 residents forced to evacuate.
My 16-year-old daughter has asthma. That's what came up in our head right away because of the smell. As soon as we came out of the door, we smelled that strong air, the chemicals. I started getting dizzy.
This is the 4th fire Pacheco has lived through at this location since 2019, the 3rd at a Vistra Energy operated plant. Monterey County Supervisor Glenn Church says he was assured that safety protocols would never allow this to happen when the plant was constructed. After this latest fire, he says failure can no longer be an option.
What we have right now, and protocols and safety and standards, which are state-of-the-art, I'm sure, but they failed. We have to make sure we're going ahead here that things are going to be safe.
We're here at the road closure at Highway 1 in Castroville, as Larry mentioned earlier. Just on the other side of the plant in Moss Landing, that's where the road is closed as well. On that side, we continue to have residents coming up to see when this road's going to reopen, when the evacuation orders will be lifted. We're still trying to figure out those answers as well. Officials today at that press conference hoped that it would be sometime this evening, but they're holding out hope, especially after those flare-ups earlier this afternoon. We're live in Monterey County. Dustin Dorsey, ABC 7 News.